Hey guys, this is Pedro back with another interview covering Masters Madrid, this time for the grand finals. I'm here accompanied by Karon of GenG, who are just coming off of a 3-2 finals loss to Sentinels, thus finishing as runners-up in the entire competition. So, Karon, thank you so much for taking the time. I mean, there's no other way to just start this conversation by just asking, how are you doing after losing a final such as that?
그 결승전에서 패배를 맞이하셨는데 현재 소감이 어떻게 되시는지.
일단 져가지고 너무 아깝지만 사실 저희가 이제 상대보다 못해서 진 거여가지고 이제 저희가 이 게임을 졌을 때 이제 어떤 방식으로 게임을 졌는지 아니면은 저희가 5세트를 했는데 멘탈적으로 이렇게 잘 못 이끌어가서 진 것 같아가지고 이런 부분을 보완해 나가면은 다음번에는 더 나은 성과를 볼 수 있다고 저는 생각을 합니다.
Says that of course, due to their loss, he's feeling very down, but it's due to the fact that they weren't able to perform as well as they should. And with the loss, with the complete of 3-2 of complete 5 sets, he thinks that he has to improve on his mentality as after the loss and improve on that aspect and perform better in the future.
Yeah, mentality was a major factor that the team cited as one of the reasons behind the loss in the grand finals during that press conference that just happened a few moments ago at the time of the recording. For you, how much did that kind of mentality, negative mentality, affect you as the series transpired, especially in the late stages?
이제 이번 시리즈에서 이제 거의 마지막 부분에서 이제 부정적인 멘탈이 어떻게 플레이 스타일을 영향을 줬는지.
일단 게임을 하면서 자신감이 있던 건 맞는데 이 멘탈적으로 무너지니까 약간 저희끼리의 커뮤니케이션이 잘 안 됐던 것 같아요. 그런 부분에 있어가지고 이제 저희가 프로라면은 그런 식으로 했으면 안 됐지만 저희가 약간 저도 이제 신인이고 경험도 없다 보니까 이런 멘탈을 위닝 멘탈리티로 가져가는 법을 잘 모르겠어서 그런 것이 저에게는 큰 도움이 됐다고 생각합니다.
It says that at the beginning he was very confident in his play style as well as his performance, but because of the weak mentality, he thinks that they fell apart in the parts of communication, and which resulted in the negative outcome. And as a newcomer into the scene, he thinks that the mentality would be the most first and foremost thing to improve on in order to improve his play style as well as overall performance as well.
What do you feel was the cause for that mentality shift? Do you feel it's because of the fact that as Sentinels was just coming back in the series and just extending it to the map 5? Do you feel that kind of pressure affected the rest of the team, including yourself?
이제 그 부정적인 멘탈에 대한 영향을 끼쳤던 제일 큰 요소가 뭐라고 생각하나요? 혹시 그 센티넬이 맵 5에서 이제 점점 컴백을 하는 그런 것을 보았을 때 멘탈이 좀 무너졌는지 아니면 다른 요소가 있는지.
그냥 이제 저희가 2대 2쯤 됐을 때 이제 마지막 세트에서 살짝 이제 팀적으로 살짝 좀 무너지지 않았나 그런 부분이 좀 저희끼리 급해가지고 무너져가는 부분이 보였던 것 같습니다. 그런 부분에 이제 저희끼리 멘탈이 무너진 모습을 영향이 끼친 게 아닌지 그렇게 생각을 하고 있습니다.
It says that after the fourth map and onto the final map, since they were 2-on-2 and the final map decides the winner, and it, the whole pressure of it all got to him as well as the team, and also affected the mentality part as well. And that's he thinks that that's the most crucial aspect in the whole negative mentality that set in the final map.
Mhm. Even so, I hope that this result doesn't take away this sort of accomplishment that GenG has put up to this point, reaching grand finals, becoming the first Korean team to make it to an international final. Well, as you look back at your first appearance in an international setting, what do you feel is going to be like the biggest thing that you've learned, so that it could then help you put to use for your career?
국제 대회에서 처음으로 데뷔를 하셨는데 해당 경험이 이제 국내에서 그리고 이제 앞으로의 국제 무대에서 어떤 성장 요소를 보여줄 수 있는지.
일단 저희의 여정은 지금부터 시작이고요. 그리고 첫 발걸음을 잘 떼어냈다고 생각을 하기 때문에 물론 우승을 못해서 아쉬운 것도 있지만 이 또한 경험이라 생각하고 저희끼리의 이 멘탈을 더 잘 잡아가지고 오히려 나중에는 더 강한 팀이 될 수 있는 실수가 적은 팀이 될 수 있는 그런 팀으로 가서 꼭 저희가 원하는 목표를 이뤄내고 싶습니다.
He says that this is just a start, the first step in their journey, and with this experience, they will be able to um, grow, grow in the parts that they have faltered before, and in in order to achieve bigger dreams, international stages, and the main objective they want, the victory, he will be able to, he and they will be able to fix those parts and become a stronger team with better mentality in order to get the win.
Taking a bigger focus, not just at this tournament, but more so the entire your entire stint with GenG. Of course, you came out of nowhere, um, joining the team from basically from Q from the ranked ladder, and just performing as well as you have. And as you look back at how you joined GenG up until now, how do you look back at your overall trajectory? Um, so far, and in doing so, what do you think was the biggest cause that made you be the player that you are right now?
이제 떠오르는 신입으로서 그 젠지 입단한 이후로 그 성장해왔던 과정이 어떻게 되었는지 그리고 어떻게 지금 현재 자신의 모습으로 성장할 수 있었는지.
일단 처음에 진지에 입단하고 나서 형들이 많은 피드백과 많이 이끌어주고 그리고 많이 잘 가르쳐 주었기 때문에 현재의 제가 될 수 있던 것 같고요. 아직도 저는 게임을 그다지 잘 알지 못하기 때문에 나중에는 더 큰 선수가 될 수 있을 거라고 저는 그렇게 생각을 합니다. 이번 경험을 통해서.
Says that after he got into Gen G, he got a lot of help from the other teammates and was able to improve on the parts that he needs to. He grew up a lot, and with this first international experience with Gen G, he believes that he'll be able to become a better player in the future. And also, since he does not know, says that he doesn't know a lot about the game as much as other players, and after this knowledge and this experience, he will be able to become a better player.
Many people have now started to notice you, obviously, because of your performance in Madrid. Have you been able to get a sense as to your increase of popularity, not just within the Korean scene, but also on the international scene?
이제 이번 출전을 통해서 이제 카론 선수의 활약을 많이 선보여줬잖아요. 이제 이런 활약과 경험을 통해서 뭐 국내뿐만 아닌 외에서까지 그 인지도가 많이 높아졌는데 해당 인지도와 인기가 높아진 게 느껴지는가요?
일단 이런 경험을 통해 이런 많은 사람들의 관심이 느껴지는 게 눈으로 잘 보이고요. 그래도 그런 관심을 받으면서도 오히려 더 발로란트를 열심히 해야겠다는 생각이 들어가지고 저는 더 좋은 것 같습니다.
It says that he can feel he's very aware of the rising popularity within Korea as well as outside of Korea. And with this experience and the awareness of such things, he will try his best to become a better player and gain more experience.
One more question before I wrap it up. More so, just looking back at this experience again, what do you think you're going to remember the most fondly uh, when it comes to looking back at what you've done in Spain and everything else of the like?
이제 마드리드에서 이제 여정을 거쳤을 때 제일 기억에 남는 순간 그리고 소감.
일단 제일 기억에 남는 순간은 이제 고대하던 그 라우드를 이겼을 때가 제일 생각이 나는 것 같고요. 그 외에는 사실 뭐 져가지고 그게 제일 사실 기억에 남긴 합니다. 못한 부분이나 그런 부분들.
Says that the most memorable situation and memories within Masters Madrid was the moment when they won loud, as they were a very formidable opponent, and as well as the today, which would be the loss in the grand finals. Kept he kept thinking about the mistakes and the parts that we could have done better.
Thank you so much, Karen, for the interview. I really appreciate it, and thank you so much to the translator for translating everything. Best of luck goes to you, Karen, for the future.
Thank you.